Glory 14 stiže u hrvatsku metropolu. Mirko Krokap Filipović protiv Remija Bonjaskog. Trostrukika jedan šampion u dugo iščekivanom revanšu protiv hrvatske legende. Neviđeni borilački spektakl Glory 14 Zagreb 8. ožujka. Ulaznica u sustavu Eventim.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the official weigh-ins for Glory 14 Zagreb. It was mentioned yesterday by Andrew Whitaker, the very warm welcome that Glory has received here in Zagreb. And so again, we say thank you to the city of Zagreb and to all the Glory fans. We know that there are many of you in a tight space here, and it's going to get warm in this room quickly. But we appreciate you being here. We appreciate your support. We're looking forward to yet another fantastic Glory event at Arena Zagreb. Just want to say thank you to a couple of great supporters and sponsors of Glory, to Beast, Leone Gloves, and Headblade. They've been with us since the very beginning. And we have unbelievable fights for you coming up tomorrow night at Arena Zagreb. We're going to go through the entire card as it will happen in the arena tomorrow night. But before we get started, we do have 3 undercard bouts. I want to bring them in and get them weighed in first, and then I'll introduce you to Cor Hemmers, who is our head of talent ops, and we'll get him up here for a second. I'm joined on the stage, by the way, by the beautiful Glory girls, Petra, Alyssa, and Elle, if you'll give them a big round of applause. The doors will open at Arena Zagreb at 1800. That's 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And we'll begin 15 minutes later with our undercard fight, starting with the lightweights and then 2 heavyweight bouts. So let's bring up the lightweights that are going to be weighed in first. In the 70-kilo category, Samo Petya and Larim Ahmeti. If we can get them, please, to the scale. $70.6 for Samo Petya. His opponent, Larim Ahmeti. $69.55 for Ahmeti. The first of our 3 undercards tonight, lightweights. Thank you. That bout will be followed by the heavyweights, Mladen Kajunzic and Elmir Mehic. $69.35 for Kajunzic and Elmir Mehic. $96 kilos. $103.6 for Mehic. Thank you. And our final undercard bout, Thomas Rahn and Kirk Kruba. Again, heavyweights. $121.7 for Kruba. 104.3 for Hram. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our three undercard bouts. A great way to start the evening at Arena Zagreb coming up tomorrow night. Now just a little bit more about Glory 14 Zagreb. We have a six-fight super fight series that is always very entertaining. Some of the best fighters in the world who are fighting to gain points to move their way up the Glory World Rankings, and thereby put themselves in position later in the year to fight in one of our World Championship tournaments. Speaking of tournaments, Glory 14 will begin with a middleweight contender tournament. This is the first contender tournament for Glory, and those fighters will have the opportunity not only to win $20,000 US, but they will gain an automatic spot by winning the contender tournament. They win an automatic spot in the World Championship tournament that'll be coming up later in the year. Of course, we've also got a 5-round lightweight world championship fight. The belt is pretty self-explanatory right here. The winner will take that home with him and be crowned lightweight world champion. But the contenders also get something to take home with them in this beautiful trophy. And I want to bring Cor Hammers up. Cor is our head of talent operations. There's a story behind this, Cor, that I think makes this, there's a story behind this that makes it a very special trophy.
Yes, I will keep it short, ladies and gentlemen. This trophy is actually not just a trophy. It's the replica of the trophy that our legendary Ramon Dekkers win 20 years ago in a live broadcasted event by beating the world champion and Lumpini champion Cherry Vanish. So it's symbolic for the new contender winner, also a future of his career. This was the start of the career of Ramon Dekkers, and I think also the start of the career of Dutch and European kickboxing in the world. So please do your best, guys. Together with this you will get an official certificate and of course the prize money, and I hope the winner of tomorrow will be worth it to receive this trophy. Thank you.
And of course, most importantly, they gain a spot in the World Championship tournament, which means an opportunity to take on not only more of the best fighters in the world, but have the opportunity also to have a bigger payday, bigger prize money available to them later in the season. Let's get right to it then. We will begin the evening in our Super Fight series with Mirtel Grunhard taking on a last-minute entry, Teo Mikolic, Croatian national kickboxing champion. So we'll get Mirtel up here. Grunhard comes in ranked number 11 in the Glory World Rankings. He is a WBC champion, a former World Max champion. Last appeared at Glory 10 Los Angeles. His record 54-16-3. 69.8 for Grunhard. And as I mentioned, his opponent took this fight on short notice. We are very happy to have him here, a Croatian national champion. He's undefeated, 5-0. 4 of those 5 fights have ended in knockout. Teo Mikolic, 70.2 for Teo. Next up, it is the welterweights, Karapetyan and Artur Kushenko. Karapet will be first on the scales. Karapet moves up to number 4 in the rankings, up 2 spots. He's 2-1 in Glory, 42-9-2 in his career. 76.45 for Karapet. He last appeared at Glory 13 Tokyo. His opponent, Artur Kushenko, also coming off of an impressive Glory debut with a win in Tokyo back in December. 56-11-1. 76.65 for Kushenko. Our third super fight of the evening will be light heavyweights Michael Dute and Igor Jurkovic. The opportunity for this six-time Croatian national champion Jurkovic to, of course, fight in front of the home crowd. Michael Dute representing the Netherlands. His record 38-5, 17 knockouts in his career. 95.3 for Michael Dute. Jurkovic, a former WAKO silver and bronze medalist, 47-7 with 29 knockouts. The Istrian Warrior, as he's known. $94.45 for Jurkovic. Glory 14 Zagreb also is an evening where we have several fighters that are debuting, and none more anticipated than Ikracha Minayotin. The Thai fighter, this is a lightweight matchup. Ikracha taking on Albert Kraus. Minayotin, ranked number 9, one of the top Muay Thai fighters in the world. Two-time World Muay Thai Council Tournament champion. 89-18-5 his professional record. 69.6 for Ikracha. His opponent, Albert Kraus. Also another top 10 ranked Glory fighter, an IKBA Thai boxing champion, former World Max champion. 73-18-3. The Hurricanes got 43 knockouts on his career. 69.45 for Albert Kraus. This will be another fantastic matchup. Lightweights, Minayotin and Kraus. Two more debuts in our next super fight of the evening. It is Benjamin Adegbuye and Dimitro Bezus, heavyweights. Bezus making his debut, 33-6. He's a three-time IFMA European and World Thai Box champion, 2014 World Champion Silvat champion. 118.55 for the Bison, Bezus. His opponent, fighting out of Romania, Adegbuye. Undefeated in 5 fights last year, gained the attention of the Glory matchmakers, and he'll be debuting. His record 15-2, but 11 of those 15 fights have ended in knockout. 119.9 for Adegbuye. Bezus and Adegbuye.